Okay, hi everyone. Let's continue. Resident Evil, I guess. Привет, PX9. Еще раз. Привет. Что там, в Overwatch катали? Yeah, I hope everything works. I guess there are only several episodes left, so I will finish quickly. Continue. Previously
on Resident Evil Revelations.
Director O'Brien, I think I put it all together.
It was all smoke and mirrors, orchestrated by yourself.
We'll have to speed things up.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean? Well, you pretty much got it. I'm glad I'm not paying you for nothing.
I'll try to find a way to delay the sinking.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus.
Well done, PSAA. Your activities have been eye-opening.
Morgan Lansdale.
Hey, quick! You want to die with the machines, idiot? Hold up! I'm on!
Your destiny is in my hands.
Episode 10, Tangled Webs.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Yeah, sure. Can we get started already?
Sure. We've been through hell before. It's nothing new for us.
Yeah, just like old times. The good old FBC.
Сейчас чутка в овере. Ну я понял. Что в овере. Удачи.
Get to the bridge, activate the bulwarks, and pray the ship stops sinking. Now that the power's back, we should be able to access the maintenance system.
Okay. We should split up then. There's something I need to check on first.
Okay, fine. I'll see you on the bridge.
Split up is not a good idea. Yeah, I have a rifle, shotgun, and pistol. Okay. Nova. Hi. Thanks for host. How's going? I've been slowly playing this game very slowly, but I think I'm very close to the end. But thanks for the host. I need to go to bridge. Okay. Even though I get easily lost, even I start to remember the map of the ship. And by heart.
Great, you again. I'm really sick of seeing your face.
Yep. Now I can open this place. What do we have here? Oh, a new weapon. Magnum? Python. Python. Yeah, it's very cool, but I have one bullet. Literally. I don't know. I guess later. One bullet is not enough. Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's possible to find some invisible items on the floor. To use scanner. And he has an axe. That's cool. Rachel.
No, I have to get to the bridge. No time for getting lost.
Yeah, I should have scanned them, but I'm dangerous. Very grateful there is no mission time limit. Yeah. Thanks to Rachel, it's pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm done. I really thought I killed her, but okay. They just try to run away, or actually damage her. Will it help?
Great, you again. I'm really sick of seeing your face.
Yeah, I was expecting this guy will explode earlier. Okay. I get it. Better use a rifle. Shotgun isn't so cool against exploding enemies. I see. I know.
Sick of seeing your face.
Just side note. The writing is small and shaky. It's the end of the line for me. I only have one boot left. A lot of good that will do. Fight? Nope. That bullet's all for me. So long everybody, it was a good ride. While it lost. I see why it has only one bullet now. things got there are how they called in Dark Souls, like invincibility frames.
Parker, where are you?
I'm almost at the bridge.
I'm already here. I'm going to start lowering the bulwarks.
That was fast.
You're just slow, and you owe me another dinner.
That reminds me, I never got you that drink. That was a year ago.
That's fine. You can make it all up to me in one big spending spree.
Okay, fine. Just sit tight and I'll be there soon.
I simply just... Did you change your nickname? Like, again? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, it was a long time ago, I guess. I remember you had even longer nickname, even longer than Internet Jet. Well, how are you? Hold yourself and what you gonna do about it? Hi, Courtney. I'm gonna cry, I guess. How's it, Courtney? Is it? How's the weather? Is it still so cold?
Hold it right there.
Parker?
The spy has infiltrated the BSAA. Morgan's more. And it may be you. That's what Raymond told me.
What are you talking about? We don't have time to...
Parker, subdue that woman.
Raymond? How?
But you were...
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
What?
Guys, this is getting out of hand. Not funny. Come on. Say something. Parker, it's me.
I can't trust you completely. Not yet. Put your gun down, Raymond.
Yeah, you're too soft. Don't be fooled, Parker. Parker!
Stupid men. I knew O'Brien had a lapdog. I'll tell Morgan it was you.
Jessica!
Don't worry about dinner. Now we're even. I'm sorry.
What have you done, Jess? Yeah, I'm doing well.
Go after her. But
Have you played the Revelations?
go!
No, you haven't. That's a lot of spoilers for you. Sorry. This is closer to the end. It's the third time I play it. If you cry, turn the camera on so we can see. It's actually nice out. It's 30 degrees higher than yesterday. Yeah, that's a huge difference. It's above 0 Celsius here, so the snow is even melting. It's very warm for February. Famous quote: "The ship made boom." Or I just made up the quote, I don't know.
Well, the proud Queen Semiramis. She chooses death rather than suffer indignity. As will the Queen Zenobia.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. All personnel evacuate immediately. This sequence cannot be aborted. Repeat.
Checkmate. It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Clear as day. Now we finally have a target. Start counting, Morgan.
Not the most original last words, but best of luck, gentlemen.
Chris!
Right. First, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I guess we gotta run.
This is Patrick. Kirk here at your service. I'm on standby over the Queen Zenobia. Rendezvous on the foredeck. There's not much time, so get moving. Repeat, this is Patrick.
Many doors. I walked to school this morning at like 8 AM.
Foredeck is this way.
Didn't start till 11. You napped at school. I see.
The explosions have started. We're out of time. I'm jumping down.
Yeah, you had quite an experience today. Chris, I'm lost. He left me. Here you are. Geo. Ionian. Have you watched Anthem? Because you played
Chris!
Warframe.
I'm okay, but I can't get through. I'll find a way around and meet up with you.
And they kinda similar.
Parker!
Oh. Hi, dear.
Yeah, let's talk.
Can you stand, Parker?
Thanks, Jill.
Yeah, actually I'm saving
Jessica
him.
shot me. She's working for Morgan.
Jessica?
Kinda. The main idea is the same. Yeah, they're really different, but the main idea
We're not getting
is
past
similar.
that.
Shit. Can't we turn it off or something?
Must be a huge red button somewhere. Where it could be. I could have slept longer, but when I woke up I realized there was a dude watching me sleep.
Don't get cocky!
Creepy. Спасай качка. Какой он какой не качок, а крепыш.
Chris, I'll explain later. Just back me up for now.
Roger that. I'll take the lead. Follow me.
Sorry, Chris, I almost blew you up. Nothing personal. He's red filled.
Raymond, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you.
А еще крыс. Звучит как русское слово крыс.
Chris, you may not.
Yeah,
Chris.
I know, but we're not leaving anyone behind.
I'm really slowing you down. Damn.
Крыс, красное поле. Теперь он какой-то индеец. He cannot die so stupidly. Come on.
Parker!
Just not my night.
Really? He's going to die.
Damn it! Good times, Jill. It was a nice ride.
What?
See you guys.
Reap. F. Pay respect.
Parker.
Jill, we have to go.
I will not
Yeah, Chris.
see him in any other game. Unless it's a prequel. No one can separate Chris and Jill. Actually, they can. We played Resident Evil 5. And they get separated.
We're out of
Spoiler.
time.
Yeah, like a Terminator 2. It was just fire, not lava. Great.
Let's just take care of it.
We have to go. Do I even have to kill him? Nah, I guess so. It takes time to turn the valve. Yeah, I have to move the mouse like crazy when I do something. Use this Chris. All partners are useless. Still, he's better than Ashley in Resident Evil 4. Can anyone be more useless than Ashley? This guy one shots me. But I can one-shot myself, no problem. Oh, I don't have any herbs left. I just found out, Courtney, in American accent, you don't say herb with H, right? You say without H, like herb. It's in British you say herb. Herb. And in American it's herb. If I'm not mistaken. I didn't know before. The H is silent, yeah, I didn't know. I always pronounced herb. Herb. But I think it's H is pronounced in England. But it wasn't No. Incorrect.
Almost there, Chris.
Let's gun it.
Kirk here. Are you both good?
Make fun of me for that.
I'll fly around to the foredeck. Hurry!
I see. Yeah, small little difference in accent. As long as you understand. That's cool.
Joe, look out!
Have 1 minute left.
Joe, run! Ship's gonna sink.
What? What did I have to do even?
Hurry! Almost there!
Hurry. He said hurry and he's behind me.
Hurry up, you guys!
I was just still running at an angle. I don't know. It's just too cool. That's all. That's all explained. I guess that was a whale.
Worry about her later.
Not a good cliffhanger. I guess that was a whale zombie. Or zombie whale mutant. Still good accuracy. I'm not so bad. Obviously.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Hold it right there.
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Jessica!
I'm sorry, Parker.
See you guys.
Parker.
Teenage zombie whale mutant. Yeah, write down this idea. Maybe someday we can make a cartoon, or at least a comic book.
This is Hattrick. Do you read?
Extraction is not possible at this time. I'll execute a holding pattern. Hattrick out.
What have they created?
We can do this, Chris.
4 minutes.
Able to make an approach. Can you deal with that thing?
The parasites, they're the target.
I don't have any herbs.
Thing is being controlled by a parasite.
I don't know if I can do it. Can I scan them? Oh, I can. Great, now I have one herb. Sleepy when you have your camera on, yeah, always. I've been always told. What's about that? Have you been told the same recently? You kinda sound sleepy now. I sound the same.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
I have been awake for 11 hours. So I shouldn't be sleepy for the next 5 hours at least. Did I shoot in the right place? Oh, it was like armored.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
And I should shoot at the tentacles.
That's working.
It's just I have a sleepy voice. That's all. And I don't have any ammunition left. That's not good.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Another one. Really? Stop it. He started sounding more stressed than usual.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
No, I missed.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
And there is no time left. What happens now? I have run out of time. Just fail, that's all. Huh. Okay.
Repeat, unable to make an approach. Can you deal with that thing?
They're the parasites. They're the target.
You mean that big ass thing is being controlled by a parasite? God damn.
Damn. What can we do?
Confess your love to Grace.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Fire, Jill.
I'm not sure where I should fire. Tentacles or like the main body? Does it do damage? I will fire it in the middle. I hope it does damage. I think I hit the wrong place. I mean the wrong spot. Looks like doesn't do any damage.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Yeah, I guess I should hit only tentacles.
I dropped off some ammo for you. Both of you. I'll drop down a ladder. Come on up.
Yeah, at least they've been giving me ammunition during the battle. In Resident Evil 0, if you run out of ammunition, you have to start the game all over again. Because you will not be able to kill the boss. You don't have enough bullets. А ты спрашивал про Resident Evil Zero. Мне Zero не очень нравится. Там нужно очень экономить патроны. Если ты потратишь немножко лишних, ты доходишь до босса первого, и тебе не хватает оружия и патронов его убить. И можно начинать заново. А еще там пазл сложный. This second minigun sequence in the game was on a boat, now it's on a helicopter.
Trust me.
Okay, fine. Hold on to your seats.
Что такое, наверное? Как в Overwatch поиграли? Играем. Удачи. Еще какие-нибудь? Я не знаю, я сначала думал пройти. Может, Revelation 2, 6. Доиграть нормально. Полностью. От начала до конца. Потом думал, может быть, не стоит как-нибудь в будущем просто пройти их по порядку все. Так что я и не решил. Я не знал, что они так Resident Evil сильно нравится. X was asking if Picarne was asking if I will play any other Resident Evil games. I don't know. Haven't decided.
Fire chill.
Would be cool to play them all. At least all main in a row. It will take a lot of time to play all Resident Evils. This parasite looks like from the movie Alien. A beat. A beat.
Did we kill it?
But Resident Evil 5 boss fights were more difficult. F? All of a sudden, there's an F button. Is this the end?
And that's all she wrote for the Zenobia.
It's me. What's happening?
On our way out. We lost Parker.
Jessica took the whole ship down. The FBC, well, Morgan. He was one step ahead of us the whole way.
Yes, I see. I hate to think this could all be a mistake. My mistake.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
All right. It all started 1 year ago. Right there in Terra Grigia.
Gross thing going out of that bug is making gross out. Reminds me of those maggot videos. I don't even want to know what kind of maggot videos you have watched. Really. I can imagine, kind of. But... no. Why did you watch maggot videos in the first place? A year ago. Flashbacks?
Are we in hell?
Yes. They call it Terra Grigia.
So yeah. We see Parker again.
This place won't last much longer.
Right. We should get to the command room.
There's hunters here too?
We have to hurry, your HQ is done for.
Commissioner Lansdale was right.
Yeah. The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview. This is just the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. It could be good PR, really.
Yeah. Maybe the international community will finally get the message. The FBC has a lot of growing to do.
Damn these things!
Raymond! Jessica, help me!
Roger. There's no end to these things.
If we want to help the cadet, we have to get rid of them.
That's the last of them.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
You're hurt bad. Don't try to act tough. Alright, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
HQ has told you to leave.
But I can still fight.
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
We can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there. We have to do something.
Heavily outnumbered. We have to regroup.
How did they pull this off with just a few dozen men? Who armed them? And the BOWs. These terrorists must be brought to justice. Blast it. It's all right. I can buy you some time. Go on without me.
You're too young to play hero. Earn some stripes before you get yourself killed.
I don't blame you for not wanting to see my videos. Yeah. I cannot find any reason to wanna watch them. Ammunition?
Not good. You're losing blood.
It's too dangerous to move him. He needs immediate first aid.
We should be okay here.
The med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay. Alright, let's go, Parker.
We didn't save him, we just moved him from one place to the other. Did it because I was curious, but now it's something I never want to see again. I understand. The FBC's charter, the Federal Bioterrorism Commission, was founded by the US government with the enforcing agency guidelines set forth in the National Species Protection Act. This document outlines the FBS charters and the responsibilities of its members. The FBC is charged with protecting the United States and her interests from biological threats. Our organization will work with other countries and their respective wildlife protection organs to guard public health. As such, we are tasked with ensuring the biological safety of the public at large. The duties of all FBC members include the research, training and support of the biological community. Policies will be fomented on needs-only basis, with any additional budget expenditure and extraordinary activities being approved by a plenary session of the Wildlife Protection Committee. The FBC chair is selected by the Wildlife Protection Committee. The chair's duties include complete oversight of the FBC, coordination of all activities with respective US cabinet officials. The FBC chair is the final overseer of the National Animal Protection Community. All members of the National Animal Protection Community are entitled to request help from the chair, including the Secretaries of State and Defense and the Director of National Intelligence. However, the chair has final authority on all matters of national biological safety. That's not very interesting.
So Parker, it's nothing new, but aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
But I couldn't tell in your voice you get bored halfway through reading that. I just didn't really understand what I was reading. И Game Plus это? Не, это типа флешбэк. Daily Courier article. I don't really know how to read this word, how to pronounce, because it's in Russian almost the same. Courier. Courier in Russian. Courier. London Daily Courier. Tragedy and Terra Grigia by Donatella Luzzaschi. Or Luzzaschi. The Italian. Luzzaschi. A beast launches toward Europe to be born, and the beast in a federal bioterrorism commission. What is unique about this beast is that the Federal Species Protection Committee that gave birth to it was not the beast itself, and was intended to assist the US in its counter-bioterrorism efforts. Unfortunately, Europe has become the home to a tragedy that has aroused the beast. The FBC has taken complete control of the biohazard outbreak in Terra Grigia and has in effect barred the participation of other countries. Terra Grigia is an aquapolis that was developed jointly by US European teams to research and develop alternative energy sources. The impetus behind the city's development was twofold. The Europeans wanted to halt climate change, and the Americans hoped to develop energy resources for Africa. To that end, the city was placed strategically in the Mediterranean Sea. Terra Grigia has enjoyed cooperative administration by both sides and has been held up as a model of successful US-European cooperation. The terrorist attack in Terra Grigia has put the kibosh on that. According to conditions stipulated in the treaty outlining Terra Grigia's governance, both the US and Europe have equal authority during a terrorist attack. Only during the event of bioterrorism does the FBC assume a leadership role. The FBC was formed with the express purpose of dealing with threats posed by bioterrorism. They have a crack squad of soldiers on permanent standby, and by that measure, they have the most expensive charter of any organization in Europe. During time of crisis, they have the blessing of the US to take charge and control the situation. And that is how the FBC came to be in charge of that current chaos in Terra Grigia. FBC Commissioner Morgan Lansdale has announced that EU involvement will not be tolerated while his organization deals with the crisis. European authorities pressed Lansdale to respect their rights in this matter, and they were able to convince him to bring in Commander Clive R. O'Brien of the BSAA, a well-respected international civilian group. The problem, however, is even though O'Brien himself is a bioterrorism expert, he's working with virtually no support staff, which limits the scope of actions he can take. While the story and the tragedy is still unfolding, it would seem that the FBC is ignorant of the extent of the suffering in Terra Grigia. Whether Lansdale has the ability and the intelligence to handle this attack without becoming a yet-seen beast also remains to be seen. I think all the events of this game kinda don't exist in any other games, or they don't mention it. I just wonder, do they actually mention in any other games anything concerning Terra Grigia or Parker or the ships? The minimap says I should do something in this place. Can you remind me what I have to do? I have checked out all the lockers. It's empty. So the minimap is wrong? Yeah.
Damn, this is endless.
This is serious. They'll take the command room in no time.
I wouldn't really know if I've only played the originals and remakes, not the... That's, yeah. I understand. It must be in Revelation 2 or Resident Evil 6, 7... games like that, which came out after this one.
Way. The 4th floor's this way.
What? One shot? Okay. That's new. I think this type of enemies didn't one-shot me before.
We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay. All right, let's go, Parker.
Okay. Fail. I don't know the name of this weapon. I know the weapon. I have seen it in a lot of games. At least in Counter-Strike.
So Parker, it's nothing new.
But I don't know how it's called.
Aren't you a little
What
hard
it's
on
called.
the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
Damn, this is endless.
This is serious. They'll take the command room in no time.
Be careful this time.
This way.
I'm actually considering on playing some Sound Hill games. You haven't played. There are a few of them left.
The 4th floor's this way.
I heard they're not so good. Any Sound Hill games after the first ones were much worse, but still. Maybe I will play myself. They work. We'll see. Which ones? There is a like... Which came out after 2006, I guess. Origins, Homecoming. There is also Downpour, but I guess it will not work. I just want to play them at least once.
The med unit should be down here.
Once in your life and forget about them forever. I will try not to forget. Because it will... If I forget... It will give me a reason to replay them again. Article number 2. London Daily Courier. Who commands the General? By Donatello Tuski. Is he just a shadowy figure manipulating events from offstage? Or is he a hero leading the charge against bioterrorism? Anyone who has heard General Morgan Lansdale give a speech will be immediately struck by his intelligence, keen insight, that charisma that charms his audiences. It served him well in the cloak and dagger world of international espionage he occupied for many years. He was able to charm Congress into expanding the charter of his group to find and deal with bioterrorist threats. Which brings us to today. Lansdale not only commands the FBC but also the Federal Species Protection Committee. He refuses to give up either of these posts. Lansdale created the FBC to handle bioterrorism. The organization is a major player on the international stage of public safety and animal welfare, and that is all thanks to Lansdale. But the question remains, is he a hero or a monster? Only time will tell. Now we know he's a... Sorry, yes. Tourniquet.
Here we are. Just what I needed.
This should do for the meantime.
In comparison to the previous episode, this one is very, very slow paced.
God, more hunters! If you can hear me, get back here now!
Raymond's in trouble. We have to go back.
I knew that rookie would be a pain in the ass.
Don't take it out on him. It's not his fault.
Damn, I'm surrounded! I don't know if I can...
Listen to me, Cadet. You are not going to die. I order you to stay alive. We're coming!
Almost there.
They just keep coming! I'm fine, but they might...
Hey, you held out good there.
Just leave the fighting to us. We'll show you how it's done.
FBC fact-based clues.
All right, safe and sound.
Now we can take care of our little cadet.
I guess that's something else. I have seen how BSAA. What does it mean? Like how is what is deciphered? Like biological BSAA, special something. BC. I don't remember. Maybe funeral.
How bad are you hurt? All right, Cadet. Now you owe me one. Hey, I get it. You want justice served. No more heroics. End up getting the whole unit killed. Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That should ease the pain.
I should be able to walk.
Then follow us. The elevator to the command room is right there.
Bicycle shops at Avenue.
Think you can move, Cadet?
Good
I
guess.
can fend off anything that comes our way.
I really doubt, but good try.
Where are you, Cadet?
He's actually here. He's making his face again.
Something is off.
What now?
Think about it. The delivery and dispatchment of these BOWs. It's too professional. And how did they manage to evade the FBC's vast intelligence network? It just doesn't add up. Unless somebody wanted this to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds. We're not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it.
But everything I've said, it's sound.
For the love of God, there's hunters everywhere!
The command room's close by. Just keep our cadet alive.
I know you're hurt, but try to keep up, Cadet.
Cadet. Don't they call him by his real name? What am I waiting for? There's no map in flashbacks.
He hasn't made it yet. Give him some cover.
We'll take care of this. Cadet, you'll find shelter in the command room.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way.
Looks like Raymond got through.
Kill the hunters. This task I understand.
That should be the last of the hunters.
I would hope so. Let's hit the command room.
Yes, I understand, and I can hear you just fine. That is simply splendid news. Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Morgan, you intended for the virus to break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose.
Easy. Привет еще раз.
The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
The boldness of your self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I'm always disgusted by what you Americans can dream up.
I will take that as a compliment.
We knew that you could end up being a liability. So we've kept video records of all of our interactions. If they go public, your life is finished.
You may do as you please. Use of the satellite has been approved. The new virus will be completely eradicated.
You bastard!
Full soon shall thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
Это я просто в прошлый раз включил чат, забыл выключить. Я вот подрубал, чтобы было видно сообщения с разных платформ. Ютуба еще. So Parker still survived.
Sorry, Raymond. You were right all along. Thank God somebody was on top of things.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on, we're getting out of here.
That's the spirit, Cadet.
На YouTube. Я уже там 2 месяца стримлю. И за это время один человек зашел.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole Veltro Revival Act.
The mountain hideout, the coordination of the ships, all to put heat on Morgan. But sir, couldn't you have at least told us?
I couldn't risk it. Not with a mole inside the BSAA. My apologies.
All that work, in both the Zenobia and the Semiramis.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't given up yet. Keith and Quinn, they've left us with an ace in the hole. The data analysis they sent us, the results are in.
Well, what were they?
We assumed Veltro made use of 2 sister ships in the Terra Grigia panic. But there was a third.
Another ship. Я еще попробовал сделать ролик на YouTube именно в декабре. Чисто ролик, не стрим. 200 просмотров вроде. Лайнуар перешла в другой отдел, да? Какой там 3-й отдел? Как-то Vice Desk. Как он называется? Я не помню. How many episodes are there? I've been told there are 12. This the end? Полиция нравов. Да. Вроде еще есть поджогов. Arsony. Easy is playing Eleanor. Значит, ты примерно на середине. Мы на ютубе. Да, я вижу сообщение. И там ник по-русски. Поджогов последний, да.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veldro revival act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
Sorry if you could hear my chair reaching. The Queen is dead. Must be the last final episode. Зарегался как изи-пизи на ютубе. Тут я буквы заморские использую. Я понял.
The final queen.
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean floor since that day.
Which means we'll find her.
At Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
FBC, everybody freeze! All of you, put your heads in the air! Hold on a second.
Morgan Lansdale.
We're taking this show over. The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veldro.
Chris, chill. You're our only hope.
There it is.
The remains of Terra Grigia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
There is Dido played on the speakers on the ship. I think I know Dido. Finger. I think I know. Нажимает апельсин.
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
Oh, underwater sequence again. Now there's no limit in air, I guess. I didn't think the ship will be sunk. I actually need to play Devil May Cry.
It's rather quiet, like time itself has stopped.
Or a new
Logs
comes
were
out.
found on the beach. They came from here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
Why couldn't she have this kind of a tool in the beginning of the game to open all the doors like that without keys? At least he died a human, more or less.
I wonder if those corpses on the beach were Veltro. Something's still alive.
Careful, you won't be able to fight them off underwater.
Ah, great news. Thanks. It's a very epic music for this kind of moment. Because I want you to ask the question, how the key in the first place? That was a very elaborate plan. The door is locked. Yeah.
It's an electric lock. I hope the emergency power still works.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the power going.
Search for power. You can think of this title in a different name. I mean, you can think of this task in a different meaning. I think that's the switch over there. Really? Very good music. I'm just surprised it's played in this part of the game. Such power young подаван. Квест. Да. Именно. Я понимаю, это самый-самый конец игры. Перевод 12 эпизодов. Вроде. There we go.
Jill, the door's open.
Okay, on my way back. That was close.
Да, вроде самый-самый конец.
Okay, let's move in.
И вовремя. Вовремя получить порцию спойлеров. Не смотрела Касла, не пробовал еще. Этот сериал про писателя, детектива. Кстати, сверхъестественное продлили еще. Он еще будет 2 года выходить минимум. Он еще не заканчивает.
Hasn't been dead for long.
He's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
Yeah, I said they prolonged Supernatural. There will be even more seasons of it. Like season 15. Have you ever watched Supernatural, Courtney? Куда еще продлевать, я не знаю. Я последние 5 или 6 сезонов не смотрел. Voice recorder.
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Weltro, they weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the FBC arrived, they were waiting for us. Even though Terra Grigia was a year ago. Thoughts of revenge kept them alive.
Oh, you have. Have you watched all the seasons? I just said in Russian. There was a news. They will make even more seasons next year. Like it's not finished. Surprised. Великий философ. Да. Надо вовремя заканчивать. Чтобы не было печально. В определенный момент скатывается.
Oh my god.
This creepy door. It's actually very dark for the first time in the game. Hashim Kadar. I will always serve the cause, even if I'm no longer myself. Dear Leone, may your children grow up in a world not corrupted by lies and deceit. Не помню, на чем остановился, но там был какой-то бред с Нефилимом. О, полегче, пожалуй, пойду. Да, это где-то, наверное, 9-й, может. Dante Alighieri's La Divina Commedia. An offering to the dead. Passage has been underlined. How the rain maketh them like unto dogs. One side they make a shelter, for the other oft turn themselves, the wretched reprobates. Dante Alighieri's La Divina Commedia, Inferno Canto 6. There is something written at the edge of the page in sloppy handwriting. Those who offer their lives to the doctrine forever walk the path of the great Jack Norman. Полоса 10-го? Ну, в 9-м я помню, чуть-чуть было про Нефилимов. I see bits and pieces of each season. My brother is really into it. Now I just watch it when he does. He has all the seasons on DVD. I see.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival. Unless... in remembrance of our sins. But for you, Morgan, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, our spirit callous and immutable force. Our interactions are right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth. For as many years as it may take.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
And he has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
Разбирался до босса. Дедушки врача. Врача. Не так команда. Досмотрел до 13 сезона. Серии потом понял, что Остапа понесло. А на самом деле их понесло после 5-го. 5 сезонов норм. И пошел. Гордость. Hey, Beardy Baldy. Hi. Finishing Resident Evil Revelations. I think it's almost the very end. How's going? Смотрел Наруто. Только Наруто. Я, кстати, не досмотрел Наруто. Я потом играл в файтинге, а там сюжет пересказывается. Так что я сюжет знал. Файтингов. Was asking why there is no animation of using herb. Smoking. Drugs. Why there is no animation? Would explain everything. My favorite episode is when Dean loses all his courage by a spell and he just leaves Sam in the haunted building. I think I know. Yeah. It's one of my favorite episodes as well. There was also a cat in this episode, right? Sam opens a locker and there is a cat inside and Dean starts screaming for like 10 seconds. There was also a cool episode when they were unreally lucky. That one, yeah, that was a very cool episode. I remember Bobby saved them because Bobby knew Japanese. He had a special old ancient Japanese ghost book. Из этих сладеньких губок Дина Винчестера. Он, перестав надувать, я ушла. Он Наруто посмотрел. И первый сезон, и второй, и все филлеры. Все. The video was shot here. Но я посмотрел только 100 серий. А потом играл в файтинге. Там весь сюжет пересказывается. Без филлеров. Да. Там, где серия... где был... Где он типа заразился какой-то болезнью, привидением и начал все бояться. Галлюцинации были, да. И про кроличью лапку веселая серия. Все. Я понял. Easy said she watched the whole Naruto. Everything. Anime, I mean.
Vengeance of God, oh how much oughtest thou? By each one to be dreaded, who doth read that which was manifest unto mine eyes.
Ну, кстати, Наруто сам по себе полнометражные все. Я смотрел парочку. Не, он вообще Наруто, если отбросить все филлеры, он очень продуманный. Там на 10 лет вперед были продуманы плот-твисты всякие. Там довольно продуманный сюжет. Неплохой. Он просто растянутый очень. Here we go, the boss fight. And he turns just in time when I arrive.
Morgan Lansdale. How dare you cross Veltro?
Наверное, играл в игру, где кролики. Не помню.
Morgan, this is what you seek, is it not? Indeed, this little machine contains the truth. All the truth needed to bring down your entire charade.
Ты никогда не играл в файтинги по Наруто? Там очень эпичные бои с боссами, так вообще эпично сделано, кинематографично. Maybe we don't have to fight him, just run.
Stop! Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
Они раньше были только на PlayStation. Я смотрел на YouTube их. А потом их в Steam выпустили все части. Основные такие. No, there was a boss fight. My favorite part in the whole episode is when there is a noise and Sam looks back for Dean and he's already out the door. That was one of the best episodes. Да, я прошел, я знаю сюжет по файтингам. Я не все смотрел, но их прошел. He looks like a tyrant from the first game. Okay, doesn't look like a tyrant anymore. Tyrant couldn't teleport. Why they always have a heart outside the body? Заняли через игры. Ну блин, там смотреть очень долго. Нет времени все смотреть. What a weird boss fight so far. Да, он просто телепортируется все время, я не могу спину его поставить.
Is consumed in her. Nothing human remains.
There are two of them now. It's illusion. Great. Да, я тоже не сразу смотрел. Начал еще много-много лет назад. Но куча других сериалов, которые хотел посмотреть. Fairy Tail смотрел, тоже долгий. 200. Прочитал мангу. I'm confused now. Yep. Да, там без филлеров, там четко. А какие у вас вообще есть самые любимые аниме? Или парочка? Сейчас я не проспойлерила. Ну да, она раньше кончилась, давно уже. Алхимик. Братство, да. Вторая, которая... Да, он хороший еще. I was asking what's your favorite anime, if you have one. Because Easy and Picarne, they were talking about Naruto. Горячий замок и ведьма служба. Да, это с полнометражек. Лимон. Продаж Штайна или Бездонный бог. Бездонного бога я вообще не смотрел ничего. А Варташтайна, да, я закончил спин-офф. Только одно из моих любимых тоже. Топе. А так Код Гиас. Гурен Лаган, наверное, еще. Ну, Кабо Бибоп. Код Гиас очень хорош. Я его посмотрел довольно поздно. Он про меха, я думал, про меха неинтересно будет. Тут 2 дня сезон глянул. Golden Boy. Точно не знаю, что это. Старый, новый. Can you?
How the hell did he do that?
No. А, я не смотрел, да. Yep, the fight has changed a bit. Грей. Очень короткий. Да, можно глянуть. Great, the whole fight from the beginning. Ah.
What the? We need to lose her.
А, не звука, да.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here to babysit either. That'll just happen. Careful!
I can't see now!
Damn, it's like a disco ball in front of my face.
That's new. Actually no, but I forgot he can do that. I guess better use handgun for a while, because later it will be more difficult to do.
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Keep your head in the game. There's only one of them.
Huh? The first fail. The second. I don't know, Chris doesn't look like he's doing anything. Уже 3000 сердц. Я сейчас еще смотрел темный дворецкий, тоже хороший очень. I started to fail again. Yeah, my bullets did not stop him anymore. Пупсики. Оп, оп, оп. Look at that punch. Yeah. Please help me. I don't know what's going on anymore. Too many teleports. Дави ногой. Дракон не пустил, просто так не выдашь. Kinda tired of this fight. Did I kill him? That wasn't really difficult, but that was long. I don't know, like 10 minutes fight. Бесконечный бой. Да, не очень живущий. Неуклюжий. Sloppy monster. Burned his own flag.
This is how Morgan treats his friends.
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
Of dispersion?
The cruise ship is equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Bonafide T-Abyss. No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia Panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Where have I heard that before?
Yeah, I guess that's the end. Oh. Custom parts. I'm not going to play New Game Plus.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
After Morgan's Lansdale arrest, the FBC was dissolved, with the majority of its agents and resources transferred to the BSAA. BSAA would then be reformed into an anti-bioterrorism organization under the auspices of the United Nations. And this guy is alive. Flimbli is now a leading figure at BSA East African branch due to his accomplishments at Valcoin and Murky. Quinn Ketchum, on the other hand, continues to refuse promotion to any leadership position, but he still works at the BSAA's main headquarters. Отворю. Да. Последний ролик. Концовка игры. Parker Luciani was found adrift offshore in the Republic of Malta, in the Mediterranean Sea, and was rescued. After a month of medical treatment, Parker returned to his position as a special operations agent for BSAA main headquarters. That's cool, he's alive. Уже конец. Да, я ее проходил в 11. Clive R. O'Brien decided to take responsibility for his actions, step down from his position as head of the BSAA. He is currently an advisor to the BSAA and is also writing a detective novel from his comfort of his own home. About Columbo. And that's the beginning of Resident Evil 6. And as for Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. Yes, Resident Evil 5 awaits them. Tsukasa Takenaka. Producer. Ну, концовочка. Yeah, I guess it will be a short stream. I don't wanna play anything else today. Yeah, I'll try to stream tomorrow. Something. Yeah, I need to play Resident Evil, as I said, 5 times. All Resident Evil games before Neo comes out. But I finished only the first so far. And people say the second is предбета. Я как раз думаю, заканчиваю. Прошли игру. Как дела? Смотрим титры Resident Evil. Как-то... Ну как так-то? Так. Это все. Го дальше стрим. Да, я подустал. Я целый день то смотрел стримы, то стримил. Надо от Твича отдохнуть. Да, я ж не последний раз стримлю, так что будет шанс зайти как-нибудь. Тогда, пожалуйста. Post-credit scene. He's reading Dante. As Jessica.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report
Raymond.
on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
Okay, шляпка. I'm confused. After all, they both were villains. Raymond and Jessica both were bad. Я еще пытаюсь вспомнить английский. Не, в любой другой день, когда я стримлю, заходи. A new weapon, Hydra. Вот я не люблю проходить подряд 2 раза игры. Я не люблю New Game Plus. То есть здесь, что Evil Within дают хорошее прикольное оружие после прохождения игры. В Evil Within первом в начале нету автоматов, винтовок вообще. Когда проходишь игру, дают автомат. Ну, я не собираюсь проходить 2 раза подряд. Трехствольный снайперский дробовик, да. Только для New Game Plus. Ну. Мне только Resident Evil 2 заставили пройти 2 раза, потому что там 2 персонажа, у них разные это. Немного сценарий. Не, ну прикольная игра. Здесь было больше всего роликов, по-моему. По соотношению с другими Resident Evil'ами здесь было много роликов. Много кат-сцен. Ну да, новый и старый вот этот Resident Evil 2, который вышел, ремейк. Там Леон и Клэр. Их можно проходить, типа, ты проходишь Леон, потом Клэр, или Клэр, потом Леон. То есть там 2 раза нужно проходить. У них немножко боссы разные. Не Game Plus, да, наверное, сложность выше. Тут еще есть режим мультиплеерный, но не очень интересный. Я играл в оригинальный. Оригинальный я в новый не играл. Но они одинаковые, он же ремейк, там маленькая разница. Там что в старом, что в новом также. А во втором Ревелейшене 2 девушки. По-моему, героини главной. Я в него так и не играл. Там, кстати, бесплатно в стиме Кхолат раздают. Польский хоррор. Который вышел лет 5 назад. Кхолат. Я ссылку скину. Ну, он так себе, но бесплатно. Там еще дед. В Ревелейшене втором. Барри. Вроде, наверное, отец одной из девушек. Прикольная часть. То есть ты проходил, да? Тачу играет Валькирия Хроники. Все еще стримит. Я уж в последнее время не хостил никого особо. Так что давайте Тачу захостим. Она из Латвии. Не знает. Именно так, но я не проходила. Надо обязательно поиграть. Выглядит прикольный. Ну ладно, спасибо, что зашли, посидели. Thanks, everyone. Завтра, наверное, тоже постримлю, так что... Всем спокойной ночи.
Does that mean it's a joint operation?